back, relax, because the game is about to kick off, and we'll be here with you commentating through. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. So the players gather around the halfway line as we kick off this exciting encounter between the two teams. And the ball is in the green team's half. Wow, sublime pass there. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. The ball is passed out wide from the back. Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a goal! Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. It's gone to a VAR review. Let's have a look at the replay. Let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and you can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Now, of course, this is just a stat, and we all know that it's goals that win games, and if you don't take your chances, well, you'll get punished. The ball is in the green team's half. Off the post, and the ball has been given away to the Blues. The ball is in the blue team's half. As we come to a break in the play here, let me remind you that in TPS there are a variety of different badges which you can win completing in-game actions. For example, we've got achievements for when you hit level 50, level 100, level 500, level 1000, when you fantastic save from the goalkeeper. He's kept his team in the game there. Oh, what a pass. The ball's given away to the blue team. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. That was another good pass from the Blues. Oh, and that pass has just gone wide. That was another good pass from the Blues. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And as we can see here, the green side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open the other team, and that can be a danger. Now if I was out there on the field, I would be getting another player back down into defence or central midfield to cut through those passes and prevent any more chances from being created. Oh, fantastic goal. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to recharge that energy. Now let me remind you that if you are struggling with your energy levels and you want to get back into the game, you can purchase an instant stamina which will replenish your energy levels and get you back in the game without having to refill. We'll see what this player does though. Hopefully he gets back to the action pretty soon. The ball is in the green team's half. Wow, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. Wow, fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Brilliant reflexes. Wow, sublime pass there. Well, as we watch this game of football unfold, let's turn to the possession stats, which will give us an insight into how the match is playing out statistically. We can see that the green team are dominating the possession, they're having more of the ball, and because they have got the wide space in the pitch, they're able to just knock the ball around and keep hold of it, whilst the blue team have to chase them around the pitch to try and get the possession back. It's just not working for the Blues in terms of possession, but don't forget, possession doesn't win you football matches necessarily. You also need that end product, that final shot in front of goal. And that pass has just gone wide. Was another good pass from the Blues. The ball switched out and that's a good pass. And the ball rolled out of play for a throw. Well, as we come into the half-time break, we have the blue team ahead in this match, but of course it could all change in the second half. They've got to keep their composure and ensure they don't give too many chances away. Just keep on doing what they have been doing this half. And the ball is in the green team's half. And the ball is in the blue team's half. Wow, sublime pass there. Wow, sublime pass there. I'm very much enjoying this contest so far. Let's have a look at some of the possession stats, which can tell us a great deal about how the match is playing out. We can see that the blue team are dominating in terms of possession here. They're having more of the ball and they're being able to exploit the space around the pitch whilst they get chased by the green side. Now this doesn't mean that the game is over. However, it does show that the blue team have the upper hand here. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team are showing some quality on the pitch. Wow, we have to agree with the referee and the technology these days. Passed away to his green teammates. Well, let's get the opinion of some of the fans who've been watching this game. I'm here with Steve, a blue team supporter. Steve, what have you thought of the match so far?
Yeah, I know it's an absolutely fantastic game. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope the team wins today.
Well, it has been a brilliant performance. And what about you, Jerry? What have you thought of the game so far? Because I know you've travelled a long way to come and watch your team today.
I've travelled all the way from Australia to watch my team today, and so far it's been absolutely worth it. We're putting in a fantastic performance. Keep it up, boys.
Let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Now, of course, this is just a stat, and we all know that it's goals that win games, and if you don't take your chances, well, you'll get punished. Passed away to his green teammates. Another good pass there from the green team. Oh, how's he missed that? Couldn't keep it in. It's gone out for a goal kick. And as we look over to the touchline, a substitution is being made. Good pass. Well, you have to say that was just poor defending. I don't know how they're supposed to win this game if they're defending like that. They've given a free pass to the other team just to get through and score. This scoreline could get even worse if it's allowed to continue. Oh, what a pass. The goalkeeper has pulled off an insane save there. And the ball is in the blue team's half. It's been kicked out by the defending team for a corner. And the ball is in the green team's half. Wow, sublime pass there. Now here he is on the ball for the green team. And it's now the blue team on the ball. And the ball's gone out for a throw. There will be a minimum of 1 minute additional time. 1 minute additional time. And it's now the blue team on the ball. What a sublime pass there. Oh, fantastic goal.